You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Welcome to Iowa Live, everybody. You can tell we're at a golf course once again because it's time to talk about the Central Iowa Golf Card. Remember, these things are going to stop being on sale here coming up at the end of the next holiday, so you want to make sure you get this, and you're helping out Ronald McDonald House Charities as well. You get the golf card, 8 courses, 1 simulator, 18 holes of golf per card, so you are going to be able to have yourself a great time. weareiowa.com/golf card, and we are standing here with Allison George. She's the manager of the Colfax Country Club. Did you know there is a country club in Colfax? A lot of people may not have.
Most people do not, yes.
But this has been around for a long time,
Yes.
But give us a little history about this place.
So it opened in 1931.
Okay.
And it's owned by a board of members, and so we took over managing it about 3 years ago. And so we call it kind of a 9-hole secret because a lot of people do not know about it.
It's hidden. If you get off I-80, a couple of miles, and you come right down here, really easy to get to.
Yeah, it is super easy to get to. When you know where you're going, it's super easy.
Now tell us some facts about this, because there are some really cool things you need to learn about this place.
Yeah, so when it first opened, traditionally those small 9-hole golf courses. So Iowa has more 9-hole golf courses than any other state in the nation.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and so Colfax is one of them. It was part of the building project when they were beautifying back during World War II. So that's why there's so many 9-hole clubs, because a lot of them, they were places where people would come and join and play. So that's why there's a ton of 9-hole golf courses in Iowa. So Colfax is one of them. So when it first opened, it actually had, the greens were made out of only sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
Sand.
Yeah.
They still call them greens though?
Yeah, they still called them greens.
Okay.
And so you had, when you used to play, you would roll out like this little mat. And
No,
then
you did not.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's how you'd putt in?
Yeah, that's how you'd putt in. Yeah.
I never knew that. But now, how recently did you change over?
In the last 25, 30 years, we now have grass, bent grass greens now. But you'll notice when you come out here, that's why our greens are a little bit smaller than other golf courses, because they used to be nothing but sand.
Yeah, I never knew that. And it's in Colfax, everybody.
Yeah.
It is the Colfax Country Club. And what I kind of like about this is picturesque. And you said it when we first got here. This is the definition of a golf course in Iowa, isn't it?
This right where we are, this is my favorite view, especially when you play at night, because the sun sets. And it's quintessential Iowa, because you got the farm fields in the background and the sun setting, and it's just there's no better views. It's absolutely gorgeous. So.
All right. Now we also want to let you know, if you are a beginning golfer and you just want to come out, you're just learning how to play golf. You said this would be ideal for them.
This is a great golf course for beginners because it's not incredibly busy, and so you don't feel intimidated. It's not the most difficult golf course, so very beginner friendly. So especially during the week, if you come out, take advantage of that card, come out and teach yourself, that way you're not intimidated. You don't have people pushing you or anything like that.
Yeah, and with the card, if you come out here, you get to go around twice.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that's right. There you go.
Which is really cool too. And also, if you come out here after using the card, because you probably will, because this is such a neat place, you're also cost friendly as well. You're not like some of the bigger courses, are you?
No, it's very, very, very affordable.
And how long does it take someone to normally go through nine holes?
9 holes usually take somewhere between 2.5 hours.
Okay.
It kind of depends on how good of a golfer you
So
are.
it's very, very user friendly, is what you would say.
It is.
Now, what about during the week? Do you have clubs or any kind of things that are going on during the week?
We have on Thursdays, we call it Stag Night, and so it's kind of a men's club that comes out and plays. But we do have less expensive rates, for the twilight and the evenings. And we do have a website. I suggest you get a tee time. That way you're in good shape. But even if you don't have a tee time, we're able to get you on the course.
See, this is really one of the things that you're going to be able to utilize with the Central Iowa Golf Card. And think about this. You get the golf card, you're also going to be helping out the Ronald McDonald House Charities, and they do such great work for so many people. And we thank you for being part of that as well. Now, you mentioned getting a tee time here.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the other amenities that are here too, what What is the website for your
it's
course?
colfaxcountryclub.com.
Just
I
that
know.
simple.
Hey,
Just that-
the URL was open.
you might as well grab it while you
That's
can.
right, that's right.
Now, speaking of grabbing it while you can, we want to once again, reiterate that you want to get your golf card. These are only going to be on sale for a short period of time, so get your golf card before the season is over. You only have another week or two to buy the golf card. So go to weareiowa.com/golf card and get your golf card. Get a couple of them. Take some friends out. Go out and enjoy yourself. And one of them that you're going to be able to stop at is the Colfax Country Club right here in Colfax, Iowa. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to talk about credit card shock and how much you really pay. This guy, Tom Coates, is going to tell you all about it when we come back.